Hello everybody, it's GuidingHalo here. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be your reading for the 18th, which is a Tuesday. I hope you're all doing great and that this week is finding you loved and cared for. And if not, know that I love you and I care for you. That's why I do these readings. I have so much hope and faith that what I put out here in this energy and time I spend with you, that is going to bring you to a new place. Warrior woman, look at that. Have you answered your deepest calling? The divine is calling you. Wow, brand new beginning, 11. It's on page number 56, which equals an 11. Answer your calling. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Look at that beautiful card. Soul family, call in your tribe. You do not have to do it alone. Part of my problem when I see this card is I'm like, well, how will I recognize them? And then the divine says to me, really, Halo, come on. I'm like, okay, I know, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Anyway, me and, have these conversations with spirit all the time. So, warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? You are here for a reason. You are being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. You can say that again. Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage and triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have towards answering a call, the more important it is for our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I'm not afraid, I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it's not possible without fear. You've got to use fear as the stepping stone to courage, my friends. So if you're feeling afraid, what is needed is courage, and courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fear as opportunity to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then, as uncomfortable as it might feel, it's actually a sign that you are on the right track. Beautiful. I always say when I teach people past stage fright and teach people how to basically step past that fear into the front lines of their life, it's almost like I should be saying step on that fear and then step into the front lines of your life or something, because there's a little bit of a misjointed, there has been in the past anyway, a misjointed understanding, or there's a better way to say it. But perhaps there's something needs to be done, and there's an awakening happening about the better way to say it, about the better way to do something. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, card number 90. So we have a new beginning here for you to step into courage. And there's a 9, something that this awakening is going to help you wrap up the past and step into this 9. I don't think I've got this card for a very long time. I guess it's time for an awakening then, huh? It's 90. I'm sorry, not number 9. There we go. You are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of your life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and to stay grounded. Share your experiences with like soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering and your soul gifts are emerging. During the time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truth, concept, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you were born to birth one of these creations into the world, or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following work, your light activation. Hold the card to your heart and say, I surrender to my awakening. I allow Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. Wow. Beautiful. So it's about surrendering to what the divine has coming for you, because apparently it's huge. Soul family, what card is this? Which page is this one on? Card number 80. I think it says. Yep. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. It's time to call in your soul family and support team, people who get you at soul level, people who are the same kind of weird as you, people who are chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize you when they do, it is important that you don't stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as a therapist, coach, mentor, or healer. Tune into what kind of support you need now. You know, it was about a few months ago where, well, it was about, I'd say, this reminds me of something, you see, that's why I'm bringing it up. It's in January and February where I was going through a lot of heartache and pain by some things that were said on the channel and in my life. And I started to realize that what I need is a personal security system, people to block all the negative energy or the negative comments, because it was like really causing me issues. So what I decided to do was just leave it and take a break and let the divine cause intervention in whatever that was. And that's exactly what happened through somebody that I had done personal growth with. If somebody attacked me or what I was doing on the channel, he stomped him just like that. Poof! He stomped him, you know, and it's cute because I messaged him and thanked him, and he said, well, people are, you know, weird and sometimes they do stupid stuff and don't think before what they say and all this sort of thing. And I said, well, you know, this is amazing. It's like I've manifested my own spiritual little security team. But this is very needed when you're online. I can't even tell you, because, you know, there's things that really can get to a person and we can let it sit and fester. But when someone else takes that action for us, it's like, okay, well, now I know who part of my soul family is. Right, Nitor? It's right. You know, so they love and care about you and are protective, and they want to help bring beauty towards you. You know, they want to make sure that your heart is happy, and in that energy, it makes me feel beautiful. Why? Because it's something I've had to do for a very long time myself, I believe, to learn it before I had a security team to come and help me with it. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? It's not about going forward with a sword. Maybe it is, but as Joan of Arc did, but maybe it's about being gentle with your strength. Being gentle with yourself is true strength. Awakening, oh no way. Awakening, and then the first card shows up. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. Creation. It's absolutely beautiful. Creation. What are you going to create? This awakening is happening, and it's going to really help you with creating and how you run your thoughts and how you do these things. If you need a personal security system, a spiritual security system, understand the angels are there, but your soul tribe coming in can help be that personal security system, you know. Flexibility, yet again, same as yesterday with the soul family. Are we going to be flexible? Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break. And this is what I'm talking about. When you get to a point of break, the divine sends someone along to help you, and that's part of your soul family. So like I say in the beginning, how will you know, Divine? You know that this is your soul family. How will you know? Well, they look at me and go, really? That's what you want to ask us? How will I know? Halo, look at who you are. Look at this. And the same cards as yesterday's reading pop out. Fair and just decisions. More going on than meets the eye. And the energy of the Empress. We have Libra energy all over the place. Full moon in Libra. Something massive is going to be going on here. Yes, it is. Brand new starts, brand new somethings. But whatever comes in, whatever it is that you have manifested, whatever it is that you have manifested, or is manifesting in the world, I might say, because we're coming into some interesting times, but whatever's manifesting and manifested is fair and just, and to keep that in mind, and to have positive thoughts about it. Someone online the other day asked me, just in a random thing, how I was doing with all the changes in the world. And I said, I'm doing really great with them. I'm enjoying them even. You know, I'm actually beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I'm excited to see all the changes that come out of it. I understand it might be painful, and I understand I might have to let things go because of, you know, governmental changes and whichever. But the reality of the scenario is, I believe everything that's happening is absolutely for our highest good and in divine intervention. I didn't get a message back for quite some time, and that, well, days even, and then all of a sudden I got a message, and this gentleman says to me, he says, you know what, that's an absolutely brilliant way to look at it. So obviously I made him think that what is going on is actually for our highest good instead of doing harm to us. So keep that in mind as you move forward, because we have this justice, fair and just decisions coming. This is divine justice stepping in. And there's more going on behind the scenes than meets the eye. There's something definitely about the full moon in Libra here. And then yesterday we got that card of the first snow. So I wonder if we're going to have our first snow around the full moon in Libra here in this part of the world. So we have the Empress here, someone who can create anything by sitting there. This is the energy that the divine has for us right now. It's absolutely beautiful. Well, yeah, lots going on behind the scenes. I'd say it's been like a fog of illusion around you. Not sure what to pick, what to do. My goodness, all these cards. Wow. All these cards, and on the top is the Wheel of Fortune. Next, fair and just decisions. We have giving lots to people, giving to too many perhaps. The Wheel of Fortune spins, and there's an end to that cycle, because I think in the giving somebody's felt very left out in the cold, asking the divine for clarity about what to do in the soul contract that you have with yourself, and loving, finding a balance in love and knowing where to spend your time, your money, your effort, your energies, and finding, juggling to find the balance in all of the things. And how is it that we're going to work together with others and the divine? And what are we going to create? Is this, are you the teacher? Are you the learner? What's going on here? And then feeling all up in your emotions about it. Now, I don't usually have cards upside down in my deck, but all up in your emotions about the Ten of Cups, and perhaps what you thought the Ten of Cups was, you know, there's a challenging truth coming around it. We have an apology or a new offer based on a soulmate, somebody that you feel you can be nostalgic with. Perhaps you were with this person before, and a challenging truth about it. But these are also new beginnings. Challenging truth is maybe you're not sure anymore if this is your Ten of Cups. So you see, what's going to make you happy here? Let's take the first card. The Wheel of Fortune spins, and all of a sudden, clarity. All these things from behind the scenes. I'm going to pull a deck. Yeah, see? You've been lied to. I think somebody's going to say, you know what? I am just going to take everything I know so far that works the best for me and get the heck out of here. And in doing so, it causes an awakening, and about how you think and what you feel, all those sorts of things, right? And so then, of course, in taking all your swords out, you need flexibility to call in the people that really mean something to you. But there's self-imposed prison energy here that's going on, you know. And when you can get yourself out of this, and I'd have to say it's probably through your work that you would focus on. You see, well, when you're focusing on your work, what happens behind the scenes? The divine goes out there and works on the other areas of your life. You see, works on the other areas of your life. Look at that. The brand new beginning in the Magician, and it's divinely guided, this beginning. It's meant to be as above, so below. What you have created in a higher version of yourself will be coming to this earth. Yes, it will. I love you guys. I hope this resonates. I'll talk to you again soon. Blessings.